Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4. So, huh. So, what I'm wondering here is a couple of things. Um, we got, theoretically anyway, the last memory we unlocked from DiMa's cache was the location of some power armor. Now, the thing is, there's no actual marker for it, but if we look at the map here, what we do have, and I keep doing that, we do have is a couple of places that don't actually have mission markers on them. That'd be the wind farm maintenance and DiMa's cache. Other places we've been to, and I think I would have noticed power armor, but I'm dumb sometimes, so maybe not. So I have no idea. It's not actually show up as one of the mission objectives. I thought maybe it would appear here. We have the wind farm kill switch code, nuclear launch key, the medical facility, but we don't actually have anything about the power armor. So, and it said that the location was on our map. Now, it's possible that the location is in the Commonwealth, but I don't know. I have no idea. In order to find out, we'd have to go back to the Commonwealth. I'm willing to do that if it's really awesome power armor, and it might be. But we move super slow right now because I'm overburdened. Speaking of overburdened, we really need to find Ada. So she's somewhere on the road, like between these two, I think. So as long as we exit from here, we should be able to find her. Theoretically, assuming she hasn't, walked away or anything. Right. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna find Ada. Then we're gonna go all the way back. I know it's a pain in the ass. We're gonna go all the way back to the cabin. We're gonna drop everything off. It's gonna be a long, long trek, so get ready for that. Maybe, possibly on our way. Be on our way to go to the VIM factory and pick up. No, I don't think so. So I think, yeah, we're gonna go get Ada. We're gonna walk all the way back. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna fast travel back here to the pot factory, pick up her thing, deliver it to her. What we should do also is talk to Zealot Thiel about the heretic, so that we can theoretically rescue the heretic. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but something. And I suppose we can talk to Zealot Ware and the High Confessor just to see what things they have. Because if we can work around that kind of stuff. Oh, but the trouble is, if we talk to the High Confessor, he's going to ask us about what we found inside the data cache. And we definitely don't want to tell him anything. Really, the only reason why I want to come back is to help Sister Mai. That's it. That's all I want to do. Yeah. It's risky. We don't want to talk to Zealot Ware or the High Confessor. Especially not the High Confessor, because he'll ask. Okay, so never mind then. We won't do this. We'll just do Heretic to see if we can rescue the Heretic. Everything else, I think, is with the synths, so that's okay. Yeah, everything else is... Yeah, nothing we want to do. Okay. So yeah, we'll do that then. Then is it better to go down to Sister Mai? Maybe. I mean, it might sort of be kind of on the way. And then we'll pick up a bunch of junk and then cart it all the way back. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Let's get out of here. It's important to get out of here with our skins. And that's not exactly guaranteed. It could happen. Unfortunately, everything's going to be at a crawl pace because we're overburdened, but that's just how it goes. Which way do we need to go? Oh, you know what? There's an exit right here. I wonder if this is actually a shortcut. It might be. Might save me a ton of time. Who knows? It does go out to the nucleus, probably to a different location. I don't know how much this map wandered around, though. I mean, if it did a tight circle, we could just end up really close to where we want to be. Which would basically be outside. Alright, is there anything in here we can grab? Duct tape and paintbrush, nice. Door is moved along. Alright, so we're just above the submarine then.
Watch
okay.
over my brothers and sisters.
I don't even know where this goes. Can we go straight? I mean, it looks... No, we totally can't. Alright, I mean, we're not in power armor, so if I drop, I just die. So that's bad. Don't do that. That... For a second there looked like something we could grab. Okay, that's got to be something, right? Looks like it goes somewhere. Probably at least to some stairs. Or a way out. I'm not picky. I mostly just want to get out. Looks like some lockers. We'll totally pick up everything, of course. And the bag of cement, because why not? And they just bashed a hole through. Oh, that must have been fun. Do with sure, I'll take the cannonballs. We can at least sell them for something. All the cans are good for steel. At least one each. And I need all the steel I can get. Is this seriously a dead end? Alrighty then. Okay, so that's not the way out. You think the way out's the next one? I have no idea what that is. I guess if it's a rebar? No clue.
From this land.
Maybe that way? Could be either way, really. Let's look over here. Nope, not a way out. That could be a way out. Let's actually look one more over. And that could be a way out, and that is not. Alright, let's do it in order. Okay, that's where we went inside to tackle the data cache. Memories, whatever you want to call them. Alright, so this is probably just going to be a bunch of junk, right? This is totally a dead end, yeah. And I'll pick up stuff because at this point I'm already overburdened. I can't be more overburdened. I think, was it in Skyrim? It was either in Skyrim or in Oblivion, where once you got overburdened to a certain extent, you just stopped. There was just no movement whatsoever. You couldn't even budge. So I'm glad they at least changed that for Fallout. Makes it a little silly that you can carry like a literal ton of stuff on you and still be able to move around, but I appreciate it because otherwise harvesting all this junk would be a pain in the ass, and these are all dead ends. Okay. I mean, I'm glad to take all this stuff, don't get me wrong, but I'd also like a way out, please. I guess I could jump down. I'm at full health now. That looks like a hell of a drop. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. How about the other side? The other side actually looks a little bit higher. Maybe. Might be able to do that, like, right here. Not right there. Right here. Nope. Can't get past the... No, if I'm going to jump, it looks like I'm going to have to do it from these middle sections. But I can't actually, like, run and jump and land properly. So that would just straight up kill me. Okay. So does that mean we go back in? I mean, I don't wanna. But I'm... Oh, no. Okay, almost got stuck in a hole there. That would have been really bad. Can I go down? That'll just straight up kill me. No. We have to go around the long way. I don't want to do it, but it's going to have to be done. At least we grabbed some junk, I guess. Yay. It's going to be a long way to go anywhere, really, because we're basically at a crawl. But I don't think it's too bad to go back the way we came. Is there anything inside this desk? There totally is. And inside the file cabinet. Okay. Grabbed all the stuff. Okay. I didn't grab all your stuff? Really? Why did I leave stuff on these bots? What was I thinking? Look at that. Ton of stuff on that bot. Okay. I guess I was just happy to be able to kill it. Did I grab everything off the Assaultron that killed us in the server room? I'm going to say yes, because going to find him right now is going to be a pain in the ass, and I don't want to do it. I'm also going to turn on a light, because I think it'll help a little bit. I like being able to see where I'm going. Fortunately, we've already disabled all the traps. We could probably... So I think the way that exit was designed was that you would be in your power armor, and so it's totally okay to just jump for it, which is fair. If I was in my power armor, I would totally do that. I left my power armor behind because... why did I do that? Did I have a good reason for that? I don't remember. Oh, you know, wasn't there a secondary path that I totally ignored? Like, towards the very beginning of this little area. I think so. Granted, that was like, what, 2 or 3 episodes ago? I don't even remember. But I think there was a secondary path here. Okay, so there's another bot. Okay, that's the Mr. Handy we destroyed. Okay, Mr. Gutsy, whatever. Alright, that is not a secondary way. Did I take everything out of the toolbox? I did. Good. Double checking you looted everything is probably not a bad idea. Especially since I need pretty much everything. Yeah, I think it was after the trap section, basically where that alarm light is. What else would you call that? Emergency lighting? I guess maybe. Empty everything from the bag? I did. Okay, so this is where all the traps were. Is there a secondary area just before the traps? There must have been. Assuming there was anything. Okay, a bunch of people that I stripped. I don't remember doing that, but okay. I must have, because they usually don't spawn that way. Yeah, here we go. To the left here. Wasn't there a door over on the side or something? I think so. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, 4. I don't know what that is. Oh, we grabbed the ammo. So we came over here and we grabbed the ammo. We didn't go through the door. What was I thinking? Okay, so this is a brand new area, so I'm going to pop out my gun here. Probably should get a fresh clip. Magazine, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that's right. This only holds 8. Well, still, 8 really powerful shots, so probably take whatever it is in one shot, assuming there is anything down here. Okay, just a random door. Alright. Sure, we'll open a security gate. What the hell? There's a workbench in here. Interesting. If I actually wanted to use it, but I don't know what I'd use it for. Alright, I don't see anything in here that's really driving my attention. I have no idea where this place exists, basically. Just a hole over there. Some flamingos, you know, in case you wanted some flamingos. Adjustable wrench. And there's a power cell or a fusion cell in here. I will totally take it. But it doesn't look like it. So why does this place exist? There's a side area that goes nowhere. Is this just flavor? I mean, I'll take the bags of cement, sure, but... Really? There's nothing... There's a switch here, but I can't actually do anything with it. Yeah. So that was it. Okay. A little bit of extra junk. Which I guess is useful. Nothing inside the weapons workbench, so I don't care. Okay. Well, that was that. Alright, so if you've been playing along, there's no reason to go over here unless you're really desperate for some ammunition or maybe some junk. So that's good to know. Also good to know is that most of these places are built around having your power armor, so having your power armor is really important. So where did I leave my power armor? Was it like just outside? Oh, and was I a dummy and not pull my fusion core out first? I think that's true. I think I do not have... Yeah, I probably left my fusion core behind. Take the ammo back, because that's good for some ballistic fiber. Okay, well that wasn't actually too far. The nice thing is that the maps are pretty compressed. So even if you do have to just walk all the way and you lose the ability to run, totally okay. Doesn't take that terribly long to walk everywhere. Now hopefully I don't get escorted to the High Confessor.
Sometimes I feel as though the Archimist is staring right through me. I wonder what realm she sees.
The hell's an Archimist? Okay, so they probably want me to talk to the High Confessor, but I'm not gonna do it if I have a choice. And I probably do have a choice. If I disappear and never come back, no one will ever be the wiser. Now, I do want to help Sister Mai, if only because I think giving people a way to cleanse themselves of radiation is a good thing. Why is there a marker there? Oh, that's probably to talk to them about the Zealot. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, radiation damage, yada, yada. Yeah, Zealot Thiel, here we go.
Pardon me.
Glory to Adam, sister. You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
A woman. She guided me to a small shrine. The Grand Zealot said she was called the Mother of the Fog.
What? You saw the mother of the... How did... I guess it's not our place to question the ways of Adam. If there is anything I or the other Zealots can do to serve, all you need to do is ask.
So you're a Zealot. What is that exactly?
We are defenders of Adam's faith, and guardians of the nucleus. Most were mercenaries or trappers before they finally came to Adam. Though Richter, apparently, was actually a soldier of some rank in his old life. If the rumors are true.
Adam ever grant you any visions?
Sort of. My parents were settlers. Tried to carve out a life for us in the fog. Moved us all out there when I was just a girl. Made do for a couple years. Adam's Veil hadn't claimed the whole of the island back then. But then came this storm. A rad storm. Unlike anything the island had ever seen. Our little homestead didn't stand a chance. I was the only one to survive, thanks to my blessing. Adam's blessing. I wandered for days, living off whatever I could scrounge, drinking puddles and salt water, until I stumbled on a spring. The spring. A vision I had. It felt like it lasted for days. I was back in the storm, but I wasn't afraid. I was in control. When I finally came to, I was in Richter's arms. He carried me back here and raised me to serve Adam.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well, as I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her, at least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
What caused Gwyneth to turn her back on Adam?
I can only tell you what I saw. She was praying quietly, when she suddenly leapt up and began to shout that Adam is a lie. When Tectus confronted her, she struck him with such force that she knocked him to the ground. When she realized what she'd done, she fled. Tectus wanted us to send someone after her, make an example. But at the time it was not his decision. Confessor Martin insisted we wait, hope for her return. Sadly, that never happened, and we gave her up for dead. That was the end of Gwyneth. Or so we thought. One of the acolytes spied her at a holy site, but she escaped in the fog. It was not long after that the blasphemous messages appeared, and we knew it had to be her.
Huh. So she's posting stuff like no longer following Adam? I don't know how that works.
Why not just ignore her? Is Gwyneth really that much of a threat to you?
No, that is out of the question. Adam's will is clear in this matter. Heresy cannot be tolerated.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace, I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
Okay, I mean, we're taking a lot of rads during this conversation. Alright, we should be able to take pretty much anything not nailed down, because they all love us. At least temporarily. No, I don't want any of this stuff right now. I'd like to leave now, please. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm going to take your glowing blood packs because I'm like that. I thought I could take... I'd take the stim pack. I can't seem to take that glowing blood pack, but that's okay. Take the mentats, because why the hell not? And the dirty water. Oh, and the other stim pack. I don't need the trade magazine, thank you. I'm actually surprised we haven't found very many other magazines around. Okay, so this isn't actually a way out. Oh no, there it is. There's our way out. Take some pre-war money. Take your dirty water, because why not? And gamma rounds. And some other ammunition. They're not stopping us, so...
Division will find us all in time.
Dude, I don't want to even talk about your division nonsense. I could launch a nuclear bomb, like, straight here. But I'm not going to do it, because that would just cause huge problems for the island.
Is it true? You made it past the base's guardians. Huh. Adam does watch over you, doesn't he?
Holy Adam, your faithful awaits.
Oh, that must be Devin there. We are taking so many rads. That's okay. We have some rad away. This is the way out, right? I think so. Yeah, there we go.
I know that
there we
you
go.
Can hear me. Please.
I mean, I could just rob them some more, I guess.
Me from this.
A lot of stuff in the bathroom where we could probably use. Don't really want the skull. Postman hat, sure, why not? We'll start up the post. It'll be just like that movie with Kevin Costner, which I believe was actually called The Postman, wasn't it? I was being a little slow there. Oh, okay, these are the anti-radiation arches. Okay. Oh, and you hit the button, and then it... Yeah, that's an idea. Yeah, repairs in progress. Sister Mai, yeah. So these don't actually work. So you hit the button, nothing actually happens. Yep, system isn't functioning. Okay. There any other junk in here? Looks like. Clothes hanger. Never seen that before. Take some pre-war money. Sure, why not? Vault-Tec lab coat. Some bottle caps. Dog tags. Also all the rads in the world, apparently. Is that a lunch? Rad roach meat. Shotgun shells. Plastic fork. Plastic fork's pretty bad. Fusion cell's good, though. A faded visor. Sure, why not? Okay, good enough. Take the fungus. And get out of here. Hopefully Ada's not too far. I think it's just a matter of following the path. I mean, we were a little bit above the path. Boy, we're really close to leveling up. I think we're a little bit above the path, but she should still be findable.
Watch yourself out there. Many dangers in the fog.
Okay, well, there's our power armor, so we're definitely going to hook up there. So I'm glad no one stole it. I'd love to find the new and advanced power armor, though. Yeah, sure enough, I left my fusion core in. That was silly of me, but nobody walked away with it, so that's fine. Okay, so with this on, I should now be taking less radiation. So let's go ahead and stab ourselves some rat away. Good. And that took away all of it. Good. And of course there's a radiation storm. Okay, stim pack up. We're good. So Ada's kind of sorta on this path, I think. Or up there somewhere. We'll find out. 65 cores, that should be plenty. I won't really worry about our cores until we're down to like the teens. It'll happen. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. Oh yeah, there she is. She's complaining about the rads we're taking, but that's okay. Ada, I'm so glad I found you. I was a little worried that I put you way off the beaten path, but that's totally not what happened.
Hey.
Yes,
Come on.
certainly.
Alright, good. Okay, so I said we were going to go ahead and help Sister Mai first. We might as well do that, so that's like directly south. DiMa's secret medical facilities inside the VIM pop factory? Investigate holy sites. Oh, okay. We're investigating holy sites to find the zealot. Okay. One farm switch kill code. And just making sure nothing else has changed. Nuclear launch key. I mean, I guess we'll go back down to the VIM pot factory. Get Sister's My Thing. Come back up. And then go grab the launch key. And move our way up. I mean, technically, we go to wind farm maintenance. And we really need the kill switch code too, but that's way too far right now. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about finding the zealot yet. Let's just go south to Vine Pot Factory. South. That'd be directly that way. Okay. So those are the ones we want right there. So we're going to stomp our way through. We didn't actually rest, did we? I mean, it's a new day, I think. Of course, a radiation storm makes it a little hard to tell exactly what day it is or what time of day. What do you think? If that's south, why is the sun to the south? Could be just that time of year. Okay, we definitely don't want to walk into the water. Side of this do we need to be on? We need to be on the right side, so this way. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's probably not going to be too much stuff because we didn't rest, so there's not going to be any monsters coming out of the dark unless we missed them the first time, which I guess is possible. Which is the only reason I don't have my weapon out. Oh man, I forgot that the legs were heavily damaged. So we've probably been carrying around those for a while too. Not that Ada could help us, so Ada's full up with all of her stuff. So we really need to get to some workshop somewhere and dump all our junk somewhere off. Yeah. Sentences are hard sometimes. Is there music just playing at random? Because I know I'm not listening to a radio. I think there is just music. I think the children of Adam just like their music. Or it's coming from the town. I remember the town had some music playing. Yeah, we need to be on this side, not the other side. Okay. So all this fog, theoretically, is heavily radioactive, but we're taking 0 rads, which I'm okay with. So what do we do if we find the zealot? Well, I mean, if we can convince her that we're on her side, we might be able to help her, maybe? But we definitely need to help Sister Mai before we help the zealot. Because if we help the zealot, there's probably no way that we're going to be able to go back to the Children of Adam. Now, we do have all of DiMa's memories unlocked, so that's good. Hard to tell if that means that they're available for everyone else. I mean, I hope not. But it's hard to say. And somehow I wound up down at the bottom of whatever the heck this is. Some kind of, I don't know, mire? Okay, I just heard gunfire. You hear that, Ada? Totally do, don't you? Yep, there we go. There's a trapper. Probably the wrong gun for this. I don't even see where the heck the trapper is. I have 0 chance to hit.
Well done, man.
Legendary scrounging trapper. So somewhere in this building. There you are. I don't have any crit yet. Oh, but he died first shot. I did not expect that. Okay. There should be another trapper too. Where'd he drop? Where did he drop at? Oh, there he is.
Bingo.
Stalker's hunting rifle. I mean, if we still had a 50 cal, we could replace the receiver in it to do some decent damage, but I don't think it's worth it. Ada, you were a terrible shot. I don't know why this guy's just sitting there, but didn't end well for him. He's now a pile of goo. I really hope turning into a pile of goo is not painful at all. Okay, he just had a rifle of some sort. Okay, and some coastal armor. That was it. Take all the stuff. Take the paint can, because why not, right? We're already full up. Take everything you can. Paint cans are good. They're good for oil. They're good for Is he a painter? Is that really what was going on here? He was called a trapper, but maybe he was actually just a painter. There's a bed here I'm kind of tempted to sleep in. Can't do that in power armor, of course not. That'd be silly of me. Because there's nobody else here. I'd like to let the days go by a little bit. Mainly so that there'd be more people at the new settlement. We don't have any time constraints on anything right now. Okay, so it's 3 p.m. Do 12 hours, and then... So that'd be 3 a.m. 4, 5, 6. 6 a.m. should be good. I mean, I could sleep for like 24 hours, but that's probably a little excessive. At least with 15, we'll get a decent experience boost from being well rested. At least for a little while. I forget how long that lasts. Like 4 hours, something like that. Okay, so it's going to be a little dark. That's okay. And just dark for a little while until we get down to the VIM pop factory. Or maybe a little beyond. So the VIM pop factory... Okay, there we go. Factory is like directly ahead of us.
If we keep standing in this radiation, you're going to get sick.
I don't know what radiation you're talking about, but I believe you. The power armor really protects us against most light forms of radiation. Oil canister I will also take. Okay, so we're going to get back on dry land here. I don't remember this being such a wet trip, but I guess we did come around a different way entirely. So I guess that means we're not entirely safe from monsters just appearing out of the dark. Suppose I turn on my light and it kind of helps. We'll go around. I'm not sure it helps too much, but it might. Is that a shopping bag? Or a shopping cart? It's totally a shopping cart. Okay. And a toaster, apparently. Shopping cart with what in it? Sugar bombs. Yeah, sure, because what the hell is wrong with your post-apocalyptic methodology if you're not eating sugary cereal? What is this? A gnome inside a baby carriage? And a Molotov cocktail. And a pillow and a picture frame. And it looks like a dead person in a shallow grave. I'm not sure what story that tells there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Did someone take her baby? Assuming that's actually female. Oh, we're gonna get radiated all to hell here. Also, how the heck do we get to this? How do we get back to this factory? Oh, Ada just went deep in the water. Well, appreciate your dedication to the cause there, Ada, but that's totally unnecessary. Alright, we'll just walk around until we get to the factory again. I have no idea how to get in here. I think we just walk towards it until we find a way in. It's possible that they were dumping chemicals out into the lake. That seemed to be a common Fallout factory thing for people to do. So we might be able to crawl in through the sewer pipes. Might be totally unnecessary. There might just be a factory entrance. Looks like super mutants have used some of this stuff to make their home. I think it said VIM factory cleared though, but I don't remember. Should probably have a weapon out regardless, just in case there's a rogue super mutant just hanging about, doing his own thing, you know. Trying to eat his daily dose of... I don't even want to know what. Something. Okay, I think we need to go inside the factory. I think that's the only place we haven't been to. Should be easy enough. I'm assuming there's an actual entrance nearby. Okay, so that's the nearest entrance, apparently. So there should be stairs to it somewhere. Like right there. There you go. Just walking around, making sure we don't get pegged by a super mutant suicider or anything. I'm pretty sure we killed everybody. I mean, maybe we didn't. Better to be cautious. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be super mutants. It could be ghouls who the super mutants are keeping around because they think they're cute. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but now that I say it, it might be. You never know. Don't need a rolled Boston Bugle. It's not good for anything. Can't even use it to make paper. Not that I need paper. Do you need paper for anything? I don't think so. You can't use it to make cloth. And that's something, you know, hobos have been doing for years. Wrap themselves in newspaper to stave off the winter cold. This is DiMa's secret medical facility. You shitting me? Inside the VIM factory. The way life should be. Find out DiMa's secret. Okay. This is DiMa's facility?
Someone there?
Oh, there's some power armor right there. It looks beautiful. It looks beautifully horrid is what I really mean to say. Did you just say brains? Did you just say brains? I don't know exactly what he said there. Oh, there he is. Okay, so you're being master. I will wait until you come out. Because I don't want to waste too much of this. And I should probably switch to my Tesla rifle. Because then I'll have more AP or more shots. Oh, that is not my Tesla rifle. That's okay, it still worked. We will emerge victorious, you're right. Where is he? Where is he? Did you kill him yet? Zap him. There we go. No one stand up to electricity too soon. Right, that it? I think that's it. So I think we found the power armor. I think that's what the red is. So what are we going to do with the current one we have? Well, we could strip it for parts. I'm not sure what good that would do for us, but we could do it. Yeah, I mean, doesn't that look... That looks very silly. It's painted with VIM on it, actually. This might not be... T51. This might not be what we want. But then again, these are our pluses. So let's look at this. So, okay, we have the torso. So this has damage resist 420, 350, 300. Okay, so that's minuses in all regards. So left arm. Yeah, and that's the X01. So, okay, so that's theoretically our best type. So X01 left arm. 270, 250, 150. No, minuses in all regards. So wait, what is this plus? Oh, the left leg. Well, of course the left and right legs, because I don't have those right now. So I mean, I guess working ones are better than non-functional ones. So yeah, sure, I'll take it. But yeah, it's minuses on every other mark. I mean, I'll take all of it. T51's pretty bad, but it's better than... I mean, I might be able to use it for something. It's hard to tell what, but something. Okay, and then I'll take the oil canister and stuff in here. Okay, so this is not... I don't think this is the power armor I wanted. But it's at least a start. Shotgun shell, 38 rounds, frag grenade, super sledge. Everything else? Okay. So, there's something in here. VIM Ambassador Terminal. Probably... Oh, because there's a chair in front of it. So, of course, I can't use it. Yeah, okay. I'm curious enough that I'm going to pop out of my armor. And look at this. So, yeah, pull up a chair. Why not? Okay, so VIM Ambassador Program. What is this? Ground level advertising campaign to bring VIM directly to the consumers. Approved staff members will bring an advertising truck out to population centers dressed in custom painted suits of power armor. VIM ambassadors will hand out bottles of VIM, VIM Refresh, and VIM Quartz. They'll answer questions, give out contact information for our sales and distribution team. Okay. Paint job schematics. So now we can make ourselves look like a VIM ambassador. Turn notes 8. Wait for guests to finish arriving from the bottling center before beginning this part of the tour. Paint and maintain the suits of our power armor used by our VIM ambassadors. Oh, and this is the script. Okay. I don't care. I really don't. Well, I suppose there's one more thing to it. Suppose I should look at the final thing here. So what is this? So, no, just exit. That's it. Tour notes, VIM ambassador program. That's it. Okay, so I'm out. Nice bit of lore. I should probably actually equip the legs we have. I mean, they're red, so they'll stand out, but they'll at least help protect me a little bit. So that'd be inventory, apparel, and so not these because the health is 0. But if we go down to, would it say like VIM? Oh no, it's just T51. Yeah, left leg, right leg. There you go. So at least it's something. Okay, so this is DiMa's medical facility. I don't know how that works. I mean, I guess if you find the right sort of equipment, almost any kind of factory would be a good medical facility for a synth. But it does seem a little strange. Not to mention the supermutants seem to have taken it over. Okay, paper I can't do anything with.
What's that?
We got another supermutant. Hello. Legendary, huh? Not for long. Oh, except I can't seem to hit him with shit. Okay, hold up. Try to crit him. Oh, and he mutated. Oh, should have expected him to do it, I suppose. Okay, how's my health? Health is okay.
Violence protocols engaged.
Trying to let this charge. That seems to stagger him. Not every time, but most of the time. He's almost dead. He's not responding or not firing back at us, so that's something. If we actually vaporize him, we totally did. Okay, he dropped a grenade just in time, but okay, +1 strength and endurance, big deal. Door. I'd expect there to be more. Yep, more super mutants. It actually hit him from where I was. Guess it doesn't matter. We know them from here, probably though. Yeah, it's a decent shot. Left arm, for some reason, is a really good shot. Except it's not. He's barely hurt. Oh, we got our crit meter back, so that's something. We didn't get our AP back, but I can try to hit him here so we reload. We really need to invest in a better reload speed, I guess. Oh, we vaporized him, though. That's pretty good. So, is there another one? I don't see anybody else on our HUD, so I think we're okay. I mean, sure, we'll take the dog bowl, because why not? And the dish rag for the same reason. Okay, so how is this a medical facility? I don't see anything that could be repurposed into a synth medical facility yet, anyway. Though there is a giant waypoint marker on us, so we're pretty close. I'm tempted to swap out our armor. We're not there yet, but it's good to have a backup. I am glad we have a backup armor. So finding the power armor there is actually pretty good. Pretty good luck. I actually expected to see a medical pack in there, but there wasn't one. Probably not up the stairs. I would guess this way. Maybe. Isn't this where we came in? I mean, that's not exactly where... No, this is exactly where we came in. So there's some kind of something. Oh, we probably need to go through that door. Well, we could... I guess we'll go up the stairs. I was going to say we could go around and look for stairs, or we can just use our jump jets and jump up. One thing we don't want to replace is our torso, because this current model of the torso is the only one with jump jets. Okay, so there's some kind of giant waypoint there. We already took your stuff, right? Yes, we did. Okay. How did we miss that exactly? I don't even know what the things are for, or what the waypoints are for. Okay, now it's just disappeared into the ether here. Let me see if there's a local map. There is, and apparently it goes deep into the facility. Okay. But not at this level. So I think we just jump down. Doesn't that look like...
are operating at full capacity.
Doesn't that look like it has a fuel cell? It doesn't. It looks like it should, though. Okay, man, I'll take the industrial stuff, sure. Oh, there's another set of bad guys here. Just waiting in the... Are you waiting in the pop? Dude, that is not sanitary. I don't care if you are a super mutant. That's just not sanitary. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the frag grenades. I mean, they hurt, but I have a bad shot here. That's a little better. I'm actually kind of surprised I have such a clear shot, even with the Tesla cannon at this distance. Oh, hello. Oh. You said you'd cover me, but I don't think I believed you. Okay, where is he? That doesn't look like the same guy. Is it the same guy? How do you get way over there? Also, Penetrator perk didn't do bull or shit. So I'll just stay back here. Probably heal up. Because I didn't realize I was down to 20%. Okay, now... Okay, that's also a different guy, right? Let's take out his left leg. See how he likes it. Oh, yeah, the Gauss rifle is actually pretty good when you get a clear shot. Wait for the AP to come back. Might as well reload while we're waiting for that. Right, we only have 7 shots. Okay. 7 shots per magazine. There you are. Penetrator perk might make this work. I think that's exactly what happened there. You know, you say that. How do we get up there? Go up this way. That's how we do it. Oh, except I don't have very much in the way of... I can't believe that worked. That shouldn't have worked. Also, our armor is taking some severe hits here. There you are. Oh, it didn't work. There we go. Okay, and we didn't take too much damage. I mean, the armor took most of it. Okay, that was probably... Well, no, it wasn't a waste, actually. I was gonna say it might have been a waste of our... of a bunch of stuff. Power armor, cores, maybe even the power armor itself. But, on the other hand, maybe not. Okay, so most likely that controls that door, which I want to get into. And, of course, I can't do that in power armor, so I'll get out of my power armor. Boy, it's dark in here. It's a lot darker when you're not showing off your own light. Oh, of course, password required. Okay. So let's get rid of some duds first, if we can. If we can. I don't know if we can. Maybe not. I don't see anywhere we have opening and closing on the same line. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. That removed. That's at least one down. That's something. Not a whole lot, but I'll take it. I think that might be it. I don't see any others. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this by logic. Hands. One likely. Taint has only the A in the same location.
I'm through.
And there you go. Okay, so security door control. That's what I want. Also, the person controlling this apparently wants out of his job. It's very simple. You go to your boss and say, I don't want to work here anymore. Now, granted, then he's not going to give you a paycheck, and then you won't be able to pay rent or buy groceries, and then you die, you know, hungry and alone in someplace horrible. So, you know, there's always that risk. 10mm pistol, huh? Not exactly what I was hoping for when I came in here. But still, some good stuff. Okay, so there's a waypoint marker right over here. So I'm kind of curious what that is. There's also one further into the facility. So we're going to look for that too. Okay, we got some pinball. What is this? Oh, it's the pump regulator. Okay. Well, that's what we wanted. We wanted the pump regulator. And it looks like we also have a red chest here for taking out these guys, which I appreciate. So I'll take all these things. So, further into the facility, what is that? That is DiMa's secret. Okay. It looks like it's not too much farther in. That is not a holder for a fusion cell. Just checking. Okay, so probably in here. Or no. Okay. Never mind. I just a bathroom. I mean, I appreciate bathrooms, but not what I was looking for. So how do we get further into the facility? There is a further in. I know there is because there's still a waypoint. Could be down. There could be a door down there to go somewhere. I'll look up here first for a door that goes further into the facility. Mostly because I don't know how else to get up here. Aside from using my fuel cell to use the jump jets. And I prefer not to do that too often. But yeah, I think that was it. Yep. Okay, so it's not up here. That is good to know. So that means it's probably down there. So we can just jump down because... Fuck, man, we don't care. Oh, those people are dead. Very, very dead. I suppose you guys have any stuff on you? No, you do not. Okay. The dog's mite. Human jaw. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a human jaw I picked up somewhere. Oh, yeah, really not that far at all. Okay. Because there's a waypoint right there. Apparently his secret is in a computer. Who would have guessed? Well, it makes sense how it's been safe from the super mutants all these years. Or however long he's been away from here. Okay, so... Okay, food as likeness 2. Oh, foods, plural. Okay. So that means it might be the F and the S, so it could be farms.
Sweet.
There you go. Just open the door, please. Thank you. Thank you, I said. I said thank you. That means you let me out. There we go. So, does the elevator just lead to the secret? That's probably what it is, huh? Alright, well, we'll take things here. Ball peen hammer, and that'll do it, huh? Okay, sure, then we'll take the elevator. And go to the location. This is probably the medical facility. The proper medical facility is probably through this elevator. Oh, we're actually pretty close to the end of the episode, aren't we? Okay, well, we'll see if we can find out his secret. His secret is that this guy's dead. I don't think anyone's surprised by that.
Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down.
Yeah, you're telling me. Unmarked grave. Is this where his original personality came from? My guess would be yes, because Nick's the same way. What's done is done. All right.
Is it going to be painful? Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else. I'm ready. I wish I could say goodbye to everyone. No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured.
Signs of life detected. Scanning.
You're a synth.
If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
God, she looks so peaceful lying there. Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
Okay, so there's apparently a synth inside Far Harbor that's directing them to Acacia or Acadia, where the hell they're calling it. Okay, so let's talk to this guy. Maybe said Kyle 1.0 or something like that. So it said talk to the intercom. Intercom. I don't see an intercom. We get some shotgun shells. Where the heck's the intercom? That is not the intercom, that's a light. Can't go past that. Where the heck's the intercom? There's a button there. Button does nothing. At least pressing it did nothing.
How may I help you?
I'm trying to find the intercom. Dada, do you know where the intercom is? It said please talk to the intercom. Bobby pin box, that's decent. Where the heck's the intercom? It's got to be someplace obvious. I'm just missing it, right? Intercoms are usually at eye level or somewhere near it. That is, well-designed intercoms are. I don't know who the hell designed this one, because it's not. It's not at eye level. All right, we already grabbed everything from here, right? I mean, aside from some of the brain fungus. Yeah. Well, I mean, we can't seem to do anything here. So is it? So maybe. Yeah, Avery is apparently murdered. The real Captain Avery was murdered by DiMa and replaced with a synth duplicate. Okay, so I think we have to confront DiMa about that first. Report back to Kasumi about it, huh? Oh, because Kasumi might run away and go back home. Okay. I think we have to talk to DiMa about it first. There's nothing here about... Maybe it's in miscellaneous quest? Yeah, I talked to Kyle 1.1. But by selecting it, it's possible we will now find out where the intercom is. Oh, this thing. Okay.
Rescanning. User isn't approved to enter the medical containment area. Can't say I mind the company, though. It's been a while.
Who or what are you?
My specification files list me as a computer simulation, an artificial intelligence. Kai 1.1 is my version number, although I've been thinking of dropping it down to just Kai. You know, something more personable.
Who is approved to enter that room?
My biometric scanners have been calibrated for something called a prototype synth.
Yeah, you need to bring Nick Valentine here. Maybe I can convince him my charisma score is pretty high.
User is not approved to enter the medical containment area. Sorry, nothing I can do about that.
I don't think any approved user is gonna show up. You can either let me in, or you can keep waiting for eternity. Your choice.
You actually make a really good point. Very well. There you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, my power capacity is a bit low, so I'm going to go into reserves. Best of luck to you.
Okay, there we go. We didn't actually need to bring Nick Valentine here, so that's good. This might be... this might be where that recording was made that we heard last episode. The recording where DiMa called Nick brother. This might be where Nick's consciousness was uploaded into his current body. And it could have been a really painful procedure. So maybe it's good we didn't tell Nick that, you know, to come over here, because that might have been really bad. There's nothing here really. December's child. Interesting. Uses 5.56 ammo instead of shotgun ammo? It's a little weird, but damage is crap, though. We might be able to adjust it. I don't know if it's going to be better than the VAT shotgun we already had, and really, it's not better than any of our current weapons, so really it's just junk at this point. There is nothing else here. Yeah, this kind of looks like a medical facility where Nick would have been taken. There might be something behind that medicine cabinet, but I think that's it. Nope. Okay. So, we're pretty much at the end of the hour here. So, I'm going to go ahead and head back to... You know what? I'm tired of crawling around. I'm going to head back to the workshop. The one workshop that actually, you know, lets us do anything. And dump off all of our stuff. And then I'm going to fast travel to... where am I going to fast travel to? Maybe the nucleus. And give whatever the sister's name was for the children of Adam, give her the ability to repair her thing, and then leave, and then go confront DiMa next episode. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab this one thing sitting on the table here, 2 or 3 things sitting on the table here. And alright, so that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Fallout 4. I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe 2. Next time I see you guys, I will be at the cabin.